The saddle tree is a major change in saddle trees. This tree is so scientifically designed, there's never been anything comes close to it. And I say, my slogan is, a wooden saddle tree will only fit a wooden horse or mule. You wouldn't pick wooden shoes to compete against me in different sports if I'm wearing Nike tennis shoes. And you're not going to have much chance on a wooden tree with us in a flexible tree. But this particular tree here is hollow and designed in a way and cut out, as you can see the side view when we cut it out, at the bars, and you can literally twist this thing. If I put it against my body and lock the front, you can see that the rear end will twist and the front isn't moving anywhere. It twists with the animal's back and moves. It not only does that, but if the back was solid, then the front will twist with him back and forth. It also will give longitude and bend both ways, and it also will give through the pommel, the only saddle in the world that the pommel will change different shapes. It takes 3 minutes for it to change to a horse's shape, and it takes 15 minutes after you ride to gain and go back to its original starting memory shape. That's why we call it a Boz Springflex Airflow Relax Fit with memory. Relax fit meaning it will get into a shape and the molecules relax. They're not trying to come back and cause problems. Too many saddles out there today, they're trying to do it with rubber, and if you took a rubber and tried to twist it, it won't relax there. It's trying to come back, so there's a tremendous amount of pressure on that side to come back to its shape. This one will relax over a period of time in 3 minutes and stay in that shape and then slowly start crawling and coming back. So that's where we get the relax fit. It goes to the horse, relaxes. It doesn't try to pinch and go back to its starting. And then when you get through riding, it takes 15 minutes for it to crawl back and go to its original starting shape. Deal on pads. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what this tree will do. I'm going to bend it in the shape. I'm going to bend it crossways and get it to flatten out. And the purpose for this, I'm going to show you when I put it on this horse. Can you get up here and show this? Can you get through there and see that? I want you to see by me bending that how I made it bridge. And if that was a piece of wood, it would stay in that shape and only point hit in the front and the back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tree and I'm going to start working it. And watch how I get it to form. Same tree, we haven't changed nothing. Look at that. That's what I mean. Look at that fit everywhere. In that short a time, it will change. It will not only, they say, well, will it dig in? Will it dig into the loin back here? And I said, how can it if the whole tree can work its way up? How? That can't dig into nobody. Okay? It also will twist left and right for his rear end. As his hind end goes up and down, this tree will twist left, right, left, right. If it's a solid piece of wood, it's going to slide left, right. Their saddles go like this all day long, buffing instead of being able to twist and turn left, right, left, right. The pommel is in one place. I'm twisting the back end of the tree. Up, down. That's what would happen on his rear end. But in that short a time from a tree that you would think was bridged is now a perfect fit because it's hollow in through here, the can on the pommel. It will take shape to the shoulder and everything through it. It will not bridge. It's impossible. And it will flatten out for a mule, or it'll get as hollow as you want for a horse that was a Three Stooges. Okay? Now we're going to get a saddle and put on his back. But I was just showing you how that tree, from a bridge tree in 5 seconds to a tree that would mold perfect, and it'll do it to a draft, it'll do it to a Morgan, it'll do it to anything. It takes 3 minutes for it to stay in that shape. If you stood there and rode this for 3 minutes and got off, it would be in this shape and it would slowly start crawling back to its normal shape out of the mold. There are some people that say that they have a rigid tree and they don't have problems. We can take this if they wanted to, and I would send them a casting agent. They will cast the horse's back to their horse's back. They send it back. We would put it into a machine. We take this hollow tree that I designed and put it on top of the mold that they sent back. We'll suck all the air out and make this thing draw down to whatever shape. Let's say that the shape, I'm going to bend it. Let's say that the shape was like that. That's his horse's shape. And we'll hold it in that position, and then I'm going to pour the entire inside of this with Kevlar so it stays in that shape, hard as a rock. And then I'll build him a saddle. Or we'll leave it alone and build a saddle and let it move and change to each horse's back. Now, depending on what I do, if I cut this out or not, I can make them stiffer, 10 times stronger than any roping saddle out there today. So we can go from solid, we can go an extra stiff, we can go a stiff, we can go a medium flex, and to a super flex. This is a super flex where things are cut away, that things really get moving for that customer that absolutely wants it.